Good morning, everybody. So we are now in Phuket Town, and we just saw a very interesting procession from the vegetarian festival. And now festival. And now I wanted to show you a little bit about the town. So I'm gonna walk through a part of the old town in Phuket Town, and it's interesting. They have interesting buildings here. The style that they use is Sino-Chinese, and for those who saw my video last week or 2 weeks ago about Chinatown, the MRT that they built in Bangkok now, they have the same kind of style. So that, and I actually refer to that it's similar to the ones that they have in Phuket, and just by coincidence we are here. So I wanted to show you. So this is all. Phuket used to be a quite rich town. It's still rich now, but now it's because of tourism. But it used to be a rich town because of the tin mining. There's tin mines here on Phuket Island, and in that time this town was constructed. As you can see, it has a very distinctive style. It's very interesting. If some of you think that it looks a little bit like Phnom Penh, I haven't been there, but the famous movie The Killing Fields was filmed here as well. And because obviously I think the movie is from 1984 or 85, and they were not allowed to film in Cambodia, so all the scenes that they made at the French embassy and the American embassy were shot in Phuket Town. So Phuket Town might look a little bit like how we think it's Phnom Penh. Okay, we're gonna go. And walk into this street here. Mirella also mentioned that it looks a little bit like the old parts of Singapore as well. And I have to agree on that. It's very interesting. Oops. What? Ah, the Phuket Museum. But there is a bar where we can go? No. So this is the old shopping town, so there's a lot of little shops here, there's a lot of guest houses. Normally Phuket Town is not very popular with the tourists. I mean, it's historically it's interesting, but most tourists that come to Phuket, they go to Patong or Kamala or Kata, because of course you have the beach, and this town is in the middle of the island and there's no beach here. If you take a public bus from Bangkok to here, then you will end up in this town, and it's more like a transfer place. If you travel here and you want to go to Koh Phi Phi Island, for example, you have to pass through here as well. Yeah, so we are just a few days in Phuket, and I love Phuket. It's a very nice island, especially when you have a motorcycle. You can just drive around, and there's plenty of nature here. There's plenty of nice things to do, and then, for example, you can make a quick stop here Yeah, there's a lot of Chinese influences in here. It's, the majority of the people that live here are from Chinese heritage. That's also why you have the festival. Here. Somebody's trying to follow. I'm going here. Yeah, as you notice, I don't have that much to say. As in Bangkok, I always know all the buildings and everything, but here I am a little less knowledgeable. But anyway, I mean, what I said, Phuket is a nice island. I have a funny story that somebody once told me. There was a few families that run the island, that own the island. I'm actually not sure if this is about Phuket or another island in Thailand. And so at some point, one of the elder in the family died, and then they had to split up all the island, all the land. And the smart ones, they took up all the land in the center of the island, because in the center of the island you can grow crops, and you can have a rubber plantation, or you can make a coconut plantation, and all these worthless lands on the sea with that yellow sand stuff, that is was just worthless. And obviously now these are the places that make the money, the beaches, So the ones in the family that got the bad parts, they are the ones that are the most rich at the moment. Because when tourism started, imagine being the owner of a place like Patong. This is an interesting hotel. It's very nice with all these colors. So I might have mentioned before one time that my father is from Curacao, which is an island in the Caribbean, a Dutch colony, an old Dutch colony, and all the buildings there are colored like this. The reason why they colored it like this is that if you have a lot of sun and it's all white, it gets very bright, and that's why they decided to put these pastel colors. Same as in Miami, actually, So I don't know if this is the same reason, but it gives a very nice feel. Okay. I think we're gonna conclude our tour of Phuket City here, and we're gonna call the driver to come and pick us up, and then we go back to the hotel. I hope you enjoyed it. We really had a very, very nice time. I mean, if you ever planning to come to Phuket, try and come here with the vegetarian festival, because this procession is really cool. As always, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe, and see you guys in my next video. Okay, so I already finished my story and my movie, and then I discovered this building, which I think is very nice. So this seems to be a Capricorn bank. And then in here, the On Hotel. Very nice traditional style. Sino-Chinese. Howdy, Kap. Wow. Very nice style. Okay, so now I'm gonna finish my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're interested in more information about Bangkok, and in this case Thailand, Phuket, feel free to subscribe and follow me, and I will see you guys in my next video.